my God. I'm sorry, you guys. I couldn't help it. I'm an October baby, so this is my time, y'all. This is like my fucking time. So y'all got to put up with this the whole freaking month. I don't know why they put these filters on my phone and why they let me find them, but it's on and popping. Do you hear me? It's on and popping for the whole month. I don't even know how many of these I have, but I'm about to utilize these. Some of y'all are going to see these in a monthly, which I'm going to get on today because I'm off. So they're going to be coming through. Now, I probably won't only get to 5. I'm not going to, go too far with it. I got to be honest. I'm probably going to get to 5 today, but they are coming. So right now, let's get into the spirit messages. I've already shuffled and laid them out because I didn't want to mess up with my aesthetics. I got a look. I got an image that I got to project around here. Got to let some people know. But anyway, I'm a goddamn fool, y'all. Please, please, please just bear with me. A lot of y'all that know me personally know that I'm a goddamn fool. And some of y'all that see me on Facebook already know that I'm a fool. So let's get into it. You know how we do this. Pick a card, 1 through 6. Talk to your God, your guidance, your deities that you work with. Ask them, what is the message for you? Now, not every message is going to apply to you. If it doesn't, don't worry about it. It's not your message this week. We'll be back next week with another message, okay? So get in where you fit in with it. But if it's not yours, don't try to force it. I get people in the box, it wasn't for me and I couldn't make it work. Well, if you couldn't make it work, it's not supposed to work. So let's go. Card number 1. Card number 1, y'all have some conflict that's coming in, and it could be verbal abuse, it could be gossip, but you might be confused as fuck with it. Because when you look at this, we got mental confusion, and we got watch your mouth, watch your words. We got bees coming out of this mouth. So this is a general, did they just crisscross? What happened with my candles? Am I tripping? Okay, I'm gonna have to go back and look at this because I could have sworn they just crisscrossed. Do they crisscross? Okay, no. Okay, so getting back into this, general read. This could go one or two ways. Either you could be gossiping about somebody and being very, very hateful with it, because with the watch your mouth card, this is somebody who's intentionally saying things to hurt you. Are you saying things intentionally to hurt somebody else? Now, with the mental confusion card, you could be dealing where somebody's coming at you and you're like, okay, I don't even understand what the problem is. I didn't know we had an issue. What's going on with you? I'm confused. We got somebody who goes from anger to like literally it's like, okay, what the fuck? And then we got fear. Like, what? Did I do this? Are you coming on me? So we got somebody who's going, through a lot of emotions because they're confused. Now, if this is you doing this to somebody else, they may not even understand where you're coming from. This could be miscommunication. This could be gossip. You may have heard something from somebody else and then you're attacking somebody because it's like, oh, well, you know what? This is what I heard. But you might want to go ahead and pull back and check the agenda. Check the motive of whatever you're hearing. This person could be upset, or if this you could be upset because of something that they heard that may not be true. Verbal abuse is somebody that literally could be repeating something or they're saying something that they know will upset you. And that's why there's bees coming out of this person's mouth, because they know that what they're about to say is going to sting this other person. So if you're dealing with a verbal conflict where somebody could be emotionally or verbally abusive, they are trying to kind of fuck with your mind a little bit. If this is vice versa, then you could be doing this to somebody else, and I hope you're not. But if this is being done to you, go back, take a step back, check this person's agenda, because it may not even apply to you. They might have their own issues going on and they're taking it out on you, but it's kind of causing you to be like, okay, what? Is it me? Did I do something? Was I a part of this? There's a lot of mental confusion. Now, if you were participating in some type of gossip, it could be that something comes out and you're trying to be like, okay, how do we rectify this? Because maybe I didn't mean it this way, or maybe I didn't mean to get caught up in this. But I do feel like if you are choosing card number 1, there could be some conflict that's coming in. Arguments, there could be some words that are exchanged where somebody is literally trying to go for the jugular. If this is not them, this could be you. Okay, card number 2. We have the Stalker card, but we have Spirit Protection. Now, Normally, when I get spirit protection, it only comes out when your ancestors or your guides or your spirits are feeling like you need to be protected, because it's kind of like a warning. It's almost like somebody's watching your back because you got something that may be going on that you don't know. The stalker card, this person is behind the curtain. They're doing some things. Now, for a lot of you, I don't feel like this is physical abuse or somebody trying to physically harm you. But if you are dealing with somebody who's obsessive and crossing boundaries, you need to watch your back. You know, if you need restraining orders or things like that, where you know a person can get violent, you need to watch your back, because Spirit is saying we're watching it, but they're giving you the warning that you need to be looking too. Now, I feel like with this could be something where there's verbal abuse and gossip. Somebody could be watching your page or social media. There could be some things that are going on behind your back that you don't know about it, but Spirit is like, look, we see it. Pay attention to what's going on. We're trying to give you warnings. We're trying to let you know that some shit is about to go down, and there's some people in the background that are participating in it, that are watching you, that maybe you need to be looking at. Now, card number 2, you might be looking at them, but it is showing that you need to kind of look at the circle that you're with. For a few of you, and we've said this a couple of months, you know, clean your Facebook, clean your social media. I got a lot of people on mine that don't comment, don't participate, and y'all's got to go. Why y'all there? I mean, I know, you know, I was going to say it ain't like I do flips or nothing on my page, but, you know, for some reason, we got seat fillers, people that are just participating. Now, I get it. There's some people that just like to watch, because I was on TikTok creeping before I got called out, and I get that. You know, no harm intended. But with some of these people, with card number 2, these people are not just looking because they're creeping. I feel like these are people that may be trying to do something, just because we have the verbal card and some confusion, mental confusion coming in. Now, for a few of you, this could be an ex, because I'm getting something where a person is literally, if they're not coming on your page, if you block them off of everything, I feel like they're going through other people. There's something where somebody is going behind the curtain because they don't want to be seen. Now, it's only 1 or 2 things that a person is creeping on your page for that doesn't want to be seen. Either they crushing on you, or they got some, you know, ill intent. Because other than that, they should be up there like, hey, what's up, boo? Whatever. But for somebody to be behind the back stalking, 1 or 2 things. Spirit is saying, we got you. We're going to bring some things to light. Watch, pay attention to your dreams. Pay attention to messages. Pay attention to how you feel around certain people. Even how you interact with them on social media. Because we got some people out there that, you know, in Texas, we go, they're a little bit touched. You know, a little bit touched in the head. So y'all might be dealing with somebody like that. If you feel like you're in any type of danger, you need to go ahead and make sure that you're protected, not only in the spiritual, but in the physical, all right? In Texas, we carry guns. We carry knives. It's a hot mess, but we do. All right, card number 3. Card number 3, we have a separation, divorce. We have fear, and then we have the strength card. Some of you could be dealing with a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could even be your sign. You could be going through a situation where there's going to be a separation or a divorce. Something is coming to an end. There's a person that is literally cutting up a contract. I don't want to do this anymore. Now, there could be some fears around this. And I wonder if for some of you, because something may be going down, this could be for a specific person, to be honest, because it's all blended. There could be some gossip or some things that come out. Somebody's watching over you. They're trying to look at you, find some things out. Your spirit is like, we're watching this person. You need to watch this person. And it's coming to some type of separation or divorce. Now, there are some fears because maybe you may not know what's going on. If this is not you, it could be somebody you're dealing with or somebody close to you. But I feel like the strength card is showing, you know, I'm going to stand up. What is that song? I always go back to Lil Wayne. And I know he's not the one that originally did the quote. But what it's basically like, I'd rather die standing up than on my knees. Which means that you ain't going to catch me slipping. You ain't going to bring me down and then think you're going to do me in. I'm going to stand up. We're going to look at each other eye to eye if this is about to go down. I'm a little bit afraid because I don't know what's going on with you, what you got up. But if you got something up, I'm meeting you head to head because I ain't no punk bitch. So some of you might be dealing with this energy. This could be somebody telling you this if you're going after them. This could be you telling somebody this. I'm not about to lay down. Either you're dealing with a fire sign or there's a lot of fire energy, which means that the situation could have gotten hot. And it could have gotten hot because of some words and some things that were said. The card is showing that for some of you, you may be fearful that this is coming to an end or a separation because you're feeling like, I feel that there's some type of regret. Now, fear, anxiety, did them got them things cross again? Oh my God, I know I'm tripping. I don't know, I'm tripping. Okay. So, and then I got a fly flying in front of my face. So I know I must be tripping with all the smoke and everything going on. There's too much going on over here. It might have been overkill, you guys. It might have been overkill. So I feel for some of you, card number 3, there is a fear. This could be in losing a partner and then thinking, okay, I got to be strong and push through it. My marriage is coming to an end. I'm going through a divorce. This could be an end of a job, a contract. You know, we're letting it go. For some, this literally could be a friendship that's being cut away. And you're like, okay, you know, I don't like what's going on because I get a little fear. We got some red eyes too. Somebody might be feeling some kind of way, emotional. But we got the strength card showing card number 3, whatever it is, you're going to get through it. Okay. Card number 4. Card number 4. And I think we saw this. I can't remember if it was last week or the week before. But this is, and y'all are getting this a lot, card number 4. So there's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in. We keep getting spirit communication, spirit growth, opening up. You may be coming to a place where, of course, the veil is going to be thinner. But to be honest, the veil has been thin for a while. But I think we're moving towards a full moon on the 30th. And you could be getting a lot more communication from spirit. And it looks like it is. Some of you may have some mediumship that's coming in. Ah, so that's what's going on. Some of y'all might have some mediumship that may be coming in or opening up. It is showing if you haven't had visions or haven't connected with people who crossed over, this may be opening up for you in a major way. Now, doesn't mean that it may stay this way. For some of you, this could be that time of the year. I have some friends where it's like, oh my God, it gets so strange around moving toward Halloween. And then after that, everything goes back normal. So this could be where you are connecting or you have people on the other side or spirits on the other side that are able to come through a little bit more easily because it takes a lot of energy for them to try to communicate. So you may have some people that try to come in, and once you move through the phase, it kind of settles down for some of you. For a few of you though, I really feel like that this is something that's going to be opening up. Hold on, let me pull spiritual gifts for you real quick, card number 4, because it keeps showing up for you guys. Definitely for some of you, mediumship is really going to be opening up. I also get clairvoyance, being able to really see visions through dreams or being able to get insight that comes to you. Card number 4, spiritual gifts. Card number 4. Card number 4. Let's see. All right. Some of you are going to be off balance, or you're going to feel off balance. So here's the thing. You definitely do have mediumship opening up. Some of you are practicing, and because you're practicing, there may be a connection with more ancestral energy this month. I do feel like if you are practicing, there's something with education where you're opening up more, or you're finding a mentor, or you're taking more classes. It could be that maybe you're a little bit confused about some things that are going on, but some of you are really kind of falling into some type of balance with it, where it's like, okay, I get this. This is the direction I want to go in. For a few of you that don't want to go into it, you have a say-so. You have free will. You don't have to open it up. You don't have to use it. For some of you, you can pray it away. You can ask spirit to mute it. You can talk to your ancestors and let them know I'm not ready for it. For some, it will stop. For a few, though, if this is your destiny and spirit's like, we got shit that we got to do, they may not listen to you. It just really depends on where you fall in the cycle. But I see a lot of spiritual growth coming in for you guys. Some of you are going to be really amazed at some of the things that you see some of the things that you can do. It definitely is showing that for a few, gift of prophecy is opening up, which could be like a whole bunch of deja vu this month. Like, I've seen this before, or I've done this before, and it's because you are seeing it in your dreams. So be prepared that there's going to be some things where you're kind of questioning yourself, like, am I losing it, or is this really happening? For a lot of you, it's really happening. Now, if you get confused and you need some guidance, hit me up. We'll walk you through it. Don't be afraid of it. There's always an explanation for something where you can figure things out, and we can get you through it, okay? Now, card number 5. Card number 5, we have pregnancy. Some of you got babies coming. Is this the COVID-19 babies? Are we still doing this? Some of you are going to find out that, yeah, you got a little bun in the oven. I do also get, if you are a male or a female that cannot have children, or past your childbearing age, like me, you may be having new beginnings that are opening up for you. Now, for some of you, I feel like there's going to be a move that comes in with this. Some are going through a major life change. There is this need to try some things different. This year is a purging year. If y'all guys haven't figured it out, it's a lot of shit that's dying this year. Friendships, plans, I mean, people, leaving homes, people deciding that they can't stay in the state that they're in and they need to move on. So there's a lot of things that are changing. And a lot of you, this is literally a new start, a new beginning. You're picking up new energy or starting a new phase of a cycle. And for some of you, this is like brand new. You're going to be completely different in 2021 than you were in 2020. And a lot of it is because of growth, and it is a change of a life cycle. Now, for a few, I am getting, if you're having any type of abdominal pain or IBS, you might want to go to the doctor and get it checked out. Especially if it feels hot, or if there's like a sharp pain. I don't know what that means. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. But if you're getting any of those symptoms, you might want to go definitely get it checked out. Of course, health is nothing to play with. I know a lot of people right now are afraid to go to doctors and hospitals because they're afraid that they're going to get sick. But if you're in pain and you feel like something needs to be looked at, definitely go look at it. For a few females, this could be having some type of female problem. I do get that there may be some type of, because I see an X on the stomach, there could be some type of surgery. So for some, this may be having to make a decision on getting your tubes tied. There could be something with even a hysterectomy, or there could just be some female issues that need to be taken care of down there. So like I said, if you're having any issues and you're in pain, a lot of women, we hurt and we just kind of push it through and go, so it's a cramp, we're going to drink some water and go sit down somewhere or go work and be okay. If you're doing all that and this is not going away, you need to go see a doctor, okay? Card number 6. Card number 6, we got self-imposed bondage. Now, some of you could be in the bondage thing. You might like to be tied up and spanked and all that that goody stuff that Tata Campu be talking about, doms and subs and all that stuff like that. Some of y'all could be hooking up with Tata Campu. You know what? Let me stop. I am not going to slander your name. That would not be slander though, would it? Would it? I mean, I don't know. Did I cross the line with that one? But I thought about Tata Campu when I saw this picture. Bondage. Somebody that like to tie people up and spank them. So, if it has nothing to do with Tata Campu, and it may not, some of you are going through a situation where you're holding yourself back. Now, like I say, on the kinkier side, some of y'all could be in for something that's coming in that could be really, really wild. Might be fun. And I mean, do you, boo? But for some, this is literally like, I need to make a change. I need to make a move, but I don't know where. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to open this door. I don't want to see the possibilities around me, or I can't see the possibilities around me. Here's the thing. The straps in this thing are thin. Now, they could be strong. I don't know. But I feel like every time I see this card, this woman can literally undo her hands and pull the blindfold off her eyes so she can see clearly. Let me pull it in close. Did we make the candlesticks disappear? There we go. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a situation where you feel stuck. It's like, I know I need to do some things. I know I need to make some changes. I know I need to switch something up. but I don't know what to do. I can't do it. Spirit is not holding you back with this. This woman literally has the power to take this stuff off and do what she needs to do. So card number 6, if you're feeling trapped in a situation, stuck in a situation, you're not. It could be a mental thing. You could be literally thinking yourself into this, like, I can't get out of this, but you can. I mean, literally, we got pieces of lace and string. You can get out of it, especially if you a pretty athletic or in shape woman. Yeah. And I would even say a small, because she's skinny. This one is skinny. So whatever, male, female, if you feel like you're bound, you're trapped, you're stuck, you're not. It is showing that you're gonna move out of this cycle, and you can move out of this cycle. You just got to get out of your own way. A lot of times with this card, is she's moving from a situation where it's dark towards the light. So I feel like this is somebody who's trying to move forward, but they may have a little hard time getting out of their head. It's temporary. So Spirit may be pushing you. Normally you guys get the move. So some of you may have a move that's coming in and Spirit is like, it's time. But they're going to push you, because with all this smoke, or what would you call it? Oh shit. You know, in the horror movies, when the fog or whatever comes up and things start to part, there's either going to be a demon, a mummy, or something on the other side that you got to run from. Run to the light. Card number 6. Run to the light. That's where you're going to be safe at. And that's where you want to go. All right, you guys? So hope that makes sense. For some of you, you got conflict coming in. Watch your words. Watch your words. Whether you're on the side of this that's saying it or the receiving end of it, if you're dealing with somebody that's a Fulio and they're saying some things that they're trying to hurt you, it looks like a few of you are going to cut it away. I'm done. I'm walking away. I'm a little bit scared to do it, but I'm going to end something because it has to be done, because I'm stronger than that. So be prepared that you could be losing a friendship or a relationship, or even walking away from something that is just unhealthy for you. And it looks like that you need to do it. It may not be working for you, especially if we kind of get into the abusive range right now. When something starts to turn toxic, it's time to go. It's not good anymore. All right, you guys? So please be safe. Take care of yourselves. I love you.